everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zoe, and today we are going to be doing the Ship It or Sink It challenge. So me and my sisters came up with a bunch of names. So there's a lot in here. But I'll pick one from this bowl. It has girls, and then this one has boys in it. So we're going to see what fictional characters we end up putting together. Yeah, part of the challenge is also I'm going to be doing a ship name, and if their ship name is terrible, I will rethink whether or not I actually ship them. So, first we've got Cinder from the Lunar Chronicles. She's awesome. With, all these names falling out. With Aspen from the Selection series. So, Cinder is part cyborg. She is a mechanic. She's a really loyal person. Aspen's also a really loyal person. He's also very protective of people. I feel like they could work, but do we have a good ship name for them? Ascinder. I feel like we're forcing it, but I feel like they'd work together. So, what's our official ship name for them? Ascinder. Okay. So, our first ship it. Okay. So next we have Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender. With Desna from The Legend of Korra. Now, here's the thing. Toph is obviously too old for Desna. But if we're thinking about how old Toph was in ATLA and Desna would actually be too old for Toph. That's confusing. Also, they wouldn't work. Desna has zero personality whatsoever, and Toph would destroy him. So, sink it! So, next we have Hammy from Warcross. She is really cool. With Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. So Hammy is she's really cool. She can do a lot of awesome things, but I'm trying to think of her personality. Sokka is, he's the humor and meat guy. That's what he is. Sarcastic meat eater. That's literally his whole identity. But he's the comic relief, and the best comic relief that you'll find in almost any animation and ever. They could be Haka or Sammy. Sammy would work. No, I think they could work. So we're gonna ship Sammy, Hammy, and Sokka. We're gonna ship them, which I know is weird, but I think they would work. Okay, next we have Mallory Keene from Magnus Chase the Gods of Asgard and the Gods of Asgard. She is the fiercest person you'll ever meet. She's kind of terrifying, actually. But I really like her. If this is half-born Gunderson, that would be so weird. No! Aang. Mallory and Aang, oh my gosh, they actually could work because they're literally exact opposites. Aang would keep Mallory in line. And they could be Mang or Allery, which doesn't Mang would work. But I think that Aang's such a peaceful guy, and then Mallory's the exact opposite. Aang could teach her a thing or two. And they might just work. Mallory may not like it at first, but she doesn't like anyone, really. So, I'm gonna ship Mang, because I say yes. So, next we have Sophie from Keeper of the Lost Cities. Who is Sophie gonna be put with? because there's this big controversy of, like, Keith, Fitz. If I get Fitz or Keith. Fred. Fred from Harry Potter. They would so work. Oh my gosh. Sophie, it's just like, Fred would totally brighten her day, like, because he's, like, so funny. He would need George with him most of the time, but Fred would work because Sophie is always worried about everyone and always is worried about the end of the world, kind of. She's, that hero. She's always worried about that type of thing. So I think Fred and Sophie would work. So, Thread? Or... that's, okay. Fofi? Oh, gosh. Wait, what about their last names? Foster and Weasley?
Waster?
Weasley? What? Maybe their ship name, but they would work so well. I'm wondering if I'm just gonna ship them, even if their ship name would be, like, terrible. How about, like, I don't know, but we're gonna ship them because I like this. I like that. So, next person is Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay, I'm actually kind of excited for this one because Azula's like a bad guy. So I'm like, who would she get? Harry Potter! Oh my gosh! She got Harry Potter, Azula and Harry. Okay, I'm not seeing this. Azula is like the most evil person, and Harry's the chosen one, and he's a big hero. But also, Azula, Aerie, no. I don't think I would ship them because Azula is like... Azula and Harry would just never work out. Because Azula is like the most evil person. Harry would have to be the one to like stop her from all her evil stuff. It's just how I feel about that. So, we're gonna sink Harry and Azula. Because no thanks. Triss from Divergent. With, oh my gosh, this was 4, that would have been so funny. Magnus Chase, from Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard. Huh. That would be interesting. Triss is actually like a really tough person. And then Magnus, he's a more healer type person because he can heal people. He's not exactly tough, which is actually one reason I liked how he was so different from Oliver Garden's other main heroes, where he wasn't always the one who could get them out of the problem with his brute strength. But they probably make a good team, Magnus and Triss. So Tagnus or Maris? Tagnus. Yeah, Tagnus. So we're gonna ship Tagnus because I think they would work. Ship Tagnus. Okay. Who's you? Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. I'm not excited. What poor soul will get stuck with Moaning Myrtle? This would actually... Leo Valdez from the Heroes of Olympus. He could totally keep up with Myrtle. I bet he wouldn't even care. They could be Mio or Lurtle. Mio, yeah, definitely Mio. I feel like they could work because Leo would just like, he'd be hilarious. Or maybe we could talk about, not Ghost Myrtle. Like maybe she'll be actually alive. That would be nice. But I actually think they would work. That's so surprising because I was thinking that no person was going to work with Myrtle. But I actually like the ship named Mio, so we're going to go with them. We're going to ship them. Let's see here. Cress from the Lunar Chronicles, which I love her. Which I know I've said I've loved her for like almost every single person. Frank from, they would would so work together. They're both like the sweetest people ever. Cress is super sweet. They'd both be Hufflepuffs. Like, they would totally work. Because Cress is like a super sweet person. She's also super smart. Frank is also really sweet, and he can protect her from things. But what would their ship name be? Fress? Crank? Yeah, Fress. Crank? That's weird. Fress. Yeah, that's what it would be. Okay, we're gonna ship them because I like them. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to be doing a second part because this is so long because there are so many names in here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell so you know every time I post a new video. And follow me on Instagram @ZMuses. Bye!